In this video, I would like to test the new Canva AI to create a carousel. So I'm going to create that carousel from scratch. It's going to be inspired by a template, but I'm not going to copy and paste the text from a ChatGPT conversation or Claude into Canva. This is not what this is about. I'm going to give the instructions to Canva AI and let it generate my slide, the designs, the illustrations, the text, and everything. So can Canva AI design beautiful carousels without my help? Let's find out. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Ronnie Hermosa. I am a Canva verified expert and also your Canva go-to guru. In this video, we explore the frontier of what we can do with AI in terms of design. Today, I am diving a bit deeper into something very new that Canva announced at Canva Create about 3 weeks ago in Los Angeles. This is Canva AI 2.0. Now, fair warning before we start, not everyone already has access to Canva AI 2.0. They released it to about 1 million users, but this is definitely coming. And with it comes what they call conversational design. So having a conversation just like you would with your favorite ChatGPT or Claude, but inside Canva, and Canva actually becoming your design partner. So let's test this. Let's give this a good spin and see if it can create a decent carousel for a personal project that I have. All right, so let's start in ChatGPT. I believe we could do everything from Canva, but because I still have a little preference in terms of LLM for ChatGPT, this is where I'm going to start. But in future tutorials, we could try everything, the entire workflow, right from inside Canva. And this project is a personal project. It's a real life project. This morning, I went swimming with one of my friends, and this friend is training for a flash triathlon. So that's 750 meters swimming, I think 20 kilometers biking, and 5 kilometers running. So this is for him. Like, I want to create a little training program so he becomes better at swimming and so he's ready. All right, so this is the context. I'm going to start the prompt by dictating it. I'm trying to come together with a swimming training program for my friend. Let's call him Dolphin for now. So Dolphin is training for a triathlon. He will have to swim for 750 meters and then bicycle for 20 kilometers and then 5-kilometer run. So for this swimming session, which is what we are interested in right here, he will have to swim in open water. And currently, Dolphin is comfortable swimming breaststroke, but not so much freestyle. He has about 60 minutes per week to train. He goes to a swimming pool that is 25 meters long once per week. So only one session per week. He needs to start improving his freestyle technique, endurance, and respiration cycles. And also, he needs to develop this endurance so he can swim the 750 meters freestyle without getting cooked the day of the triathlon. So your task is to come together with a training program for him, and then I will probably want to turn that into a carousel that I can share with him. So keep that in mind in terms of how you will structure the content. All right, so that's the prompt as you see. So this is the entire prompt. It's a full wall of text right here. I'm not going to structure. Just make sure you are using the thinking mode. Right here, you see the model says thinking. So I'm just going to run the prompt in ChatGPT 5.5 and see what it comes up with. All right, so immediately after 7 seconds of thinking only, I start getting some information. Okay, so I'm not gonna read everything. I'm gonna scan through these answers. So I have the information. So that is very important. That is stage number 1. Figure out the information. This training seems very legit. I also have my carousel structure. So from here, I could either go the ChatGPT way and just ask ChatGPT to generate that entire carousel for me. And I might do that and then compare it to what I could do in Canva with the same information. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to copy the entire structure, the 8 slides right here. Command C, and also ask ChatGPT to generate the carousel for me. But I don't want it to be generated in a random way. I would like to give ChatGPT an example of design that I could go and fetch from Canva. Okay, so this is where there is a fork in the road and two different workflows are kind of open in front of me. All right, so the first one is I'm gonna do this with ChatGPT, but give it a reference template that I'm gonna go grab in Canva. Find a template that I like. So that's one way. The second way we are going to take is just jump into Canva right now and just do it from there, okay? So I copied my text. What I'm going to do now is to get to Canva and I'm going to start from a social media template. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to a carousel. There we go. I'm going to go for this format. And let's say I want to use this template right here. All right, so this has 6 slides. Let's have a look. I'm going to apply them, all of them. Apply 6 pages. There you go. So I have my 6 pages carousel. Let's have a look. So you see nice illustrations. They're kind of fun, consistent colors, everything is green, but I love these illustrations. And these are a set of illustration. It's kind of nice. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to download this as a PDF standard, all of the pages. Yep, download this so that I have a reference that I can give to ChatGPT. So let me get back to the conversation here. I'm going to add this. This should be my downloads. Open this. So my template carousel is here. And now I can keep prompting and ask, all right, the information is very good. The carousel structure with the 8 slides seems very on point. So what I would like you to do now is to use the image generation and generate the 8 different pages of my carousel based on the reference PDF I'm giving you. So in that PDF, you will find a 6-page carousel that should give you the exact same style I'm looking for, the typography I'm looking for, the color scheme I'm looking for, and the type of illustration I am looking for. So if you could emulate that template and recreate the 8 slide with the information you just generated. Okay, I have never done that before. I don't know if ChatGPT Image 2 is going to be able to do so. So I'm going to run that. Okay, so it's going to be thinking, reading documents, generating images, and the whole shebang. And we are going to come back to this later. Now, for now, let's go the other way, like the other path on our workflow kind of pitchfork right here. ChatGPT is doing its thing. Now let's work with Canva. All right, now I am here with this template right here. I'm going to simply start from here. Okay, I don't need to open a new document. This is already the right document size, the right dimensions. I already have the template loaded here. I'm just going to push on Canva AI, the button right here, and not select any of the elements on that page. I'm just going to start prompting. So what I'll do is to simply paste the same prompt. I have it here still in my clipboard. But first, let's give Canva AI a little bit of context, and I can use my voice to do so as well. I'm going to give you a carousel structure that I have generated with ChatGPT, and this carousel is made out of 6 different slides. So your task is to use the current template that is right here in the document. We currently have 6 pages. Use these 6 pages as your template reference for this project. I want you to create the 8 slides based on the information I'm just pasting you here in the exact same style of this template. So we are going to be using the same grid pattern in the background, the same color scheme, that green color, the same font and font hierarchy, the same element styles, and most importantly, the same style of illustration, okay? The main character needs to be a male swimmer. He is about 1.80 meters, weighs about 80 kilograms. He has black hair and a black beard. But I want the character to be represented in the same style of these illustrations on the 6 existing slides here. So that is my prompt. You can delete the last and then paste the carousel structure. There you go. Now I can run this and see what happens. Okay, I'll create these 8 carousel slides using the existing 6-page template as the style reference, featuring a male swimmer character. So basically it repeats the same instruction I just gave it. Okay, and we can see right here, starting from page 7, some new pages are being added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So I have all of my pages right here. This is gonna take a while, I guess, because this is quite a lot of work. I'm gonna speed up the video, come back when we have some results here, and yeah, I will tell you just how long it took me to generate this carousel. All right, 7 minutes have passed and I have my 8 slides ready to review because they are not perfect, as you can see right here. So let's take a look. So the first slide, Dolphins Triathlon Swim Goal. So I see this graphic right here, which is supposed to be something like this, but it seems like there was a problem with said shape right here. Okay, so it doesn't quite look the same as this one right here, but it's okay because I can just fetch it from my template and simply add it right here. Or I could add it actually where it makes most sense. So for now, let's bring it here. Let's make sure this shape is actually in the back. So for that, I select it, position, send this to the back. No, I need to send this slightly forward. Okay, like so. So behind this guy, or I should background remove this guy. I could do that as well. Let's just background remove over this guy. And now I can push this to the back. Yes, now it makes more sense. Okay, so I'm happy with this. Now there is a little thing here that I need to adjust. You can see on every page we have this Carousel right here, branding from the template. So this needs to change. Now, how can I change this on my 8 slides all at once? Well, I could do a Command F to bring that find and replace panel right here. So I'm going to ask to find the word Carousel and replace with Team Dolphin. Let's call it Team Dauphin because we do speak French between the two of us. Let's add a little dolphin right here. Okay, so let's do that. Replace all, and then I just need to stretch this little thing a little bit. And let's also center that. Okay, this looks good. It has been replaced on every single page, but the text box has not been stretched. So I can actually do this manually, like so. I'm gonna speed up the video, but I'm going to do this on every single page. All right, so I finished fine-tuning all of these slides. I'm not gonna lie, this took me a good 10 minutes. Yeah, I need to be honest with you guys. So it was not like just a few things that I need to move here and there, but I do have my 8 slide carousels. All right, so we have the illustrations. They are pretty consistent. I would say that this is now a carousel I could publish if I was to use that on social media, for example. Yeah, the information is well structured. For example, the main weekly workout, you could probably just print that, maybe plastify this card and bring it with him to the pool so he can just do the different drills here. The 8-week progression, what he needs to work on, open water survival tips. And then the last slide, this one, calm first, smooth second, fast later, then don't get cooked before the bike. So this was what Canva AI was capable of generating for me. If I look at these illustrations, they have way more personality in the original template than this little guy right here. But I mean, it's close enough. I tried copying the style of these again with the copy style button right here, the new AI feature, pasted over the generated images. Didn't really work. Didn't really change anything. So yeah, a 7 out of 10, I would say, because I still had a lot of work to do manually, but I was able to generate an entire carousel with some, I would say, useful content from scratch. Now, I'm curious to see what ChatGPT came up with. Remember, I charged it to do my thing right here to design the entire carousel. So here is what it's generated. I see my 8 slides, but they are all on one page. So these are not like things I can use one page after another, but I very much prefer how the information has been structured here. I think this is better in terms of like usability, I can really use that as my cheat sheet for the training. For example, if I look at this one right here, the main workout, I have more details. So the warm-up, 200 meters, 4 times 50, 25 freestyle plus 25 breaststroke, then rest 20 to 30 seconds. That's slide number 5. If I slide over to Canva, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slide number 5, I don't have the rest time. I don't have the detail like I do on this set of slides right here. So the last thing we could do is to download this, or maybe ask ChatGPT to generate each of these slides individually. Maybe that would work. Or if it doesn't, what you could do is to bring that over to Canva, run magic layer over this, and just copy the information, paste it on individual pages. I kind of lose the stylized infographics and the stylized illustrations. I have this guy, he's consistent, it's just not my model, but I guess I could upload a photo of dolphin here and ask it to do it, or I could just keep working on this. But I would give this, if it was individual slides, 8.5 out of 10. So better result than Canva for the way it has structured my information. Let's give it one last try right here and say, I love these 8 slides, but one little tweak I need to make. Keep the information exactly as is, like it's very well presented. Change the blue color for a bright green color and change the model for a man with dark hair, dark beard, 180 centimeters, 80 kilos. So that's the appearance of the guy. And also, can you divide these 8 slides into 8 individual images with the same aspect ratio of the individual pages here? So the aspect ratio needs to be 1200 pixel by 1500 pixel. So I need 8 images of that dimension with that information. I'm just gonna prompt that. I don't have much expectation that this is gonna work. If it does, it's quite incredible, but I haven't seen ChatGPT generate a series of different slides in the same go, in the same prompt, right? So I'm gonna pause the video, come back to this later. All right, guys, I'm back after only, I would say 5 minutes. ChatGPT actually did the work. Remember, I was not super confident. Well, here is my carousel that was entirely generated by ChatGPT. I mean, based on the original template, I mean, the 8 slides all stuck within the same design. Well, here they are, and they are kind of perfect. And this guy actually looks like my friend Dolphin. So yeah, this is now a 8.5 out of 10. I have all of the illustrations here. They look cool. I have all of the information. I have consistent look, and this is just better than Canva. If I want to do some additional tweaks, I could simply download all of these pages, right? So this is everything in one page, different illustrations, and that's everything. Yeah, you see just little differences like the size of these numbers, but for the rest, I mean, this is more than okay. So what I was saying is that I could just download each one of these pages, bring them over to Canva, run magic layer, and then I can further like tweak the size of everything, maybe change some illustrations if I wanted to, change the color, the green color, add my branding or whatever. But this was quite amazing what we can do with ChatGPT Image Generation 2. Canva AI, I really want it to work, and it does work. It's a 7 out of 10 right now. It's not yet perfect. I really hope that Canva can bring the bar up and get to the level of ChatGPT. We've heard rumors that we will soon be able to use Image 2, so that's the ChatGPT image model, inside Canva. So if we have that power inside Canva AI, I think we got a winner. Okay, guys, this is where I'm going to wrap it up for this week. Thank you for watching until the end. If you are still here, you are an AI nerd, my friend, just like me. And this was a fun tutorial for me to create. I hope you enjoyed and learned a thing or two. If you did, check out the Canva Master Course. Link will be in the description. That will be the first link. We are fully updating it with the Canva AI stuff. So yeah, now is a good time to grab it and subscribe to the channel for more good tutorials like this one. I'll see you soon.